Hello, and welcome to Mama Ruth's house. I'm so glad you stopped in today. Today we're going to be making skinny pesto, and my garden is flourishing, and I have all kinds of basil, so I thought, I'm going to try making something that is healthy. So for this recipe, you can have 2 tablespoons for 3 Weight Watcher points if you're following the program. So with that being said, we're going to get started. It takes 2 cups of basil rinsed and dried. I'm going to show you how I'm going to dry it. And I'm going to make a couple of batches because I have a lot of basil. And you can freeze this recipe, so you can put them in little baggies. I'm going to just mark how many points it is and how many tablespoons are in there, and just put them in separate baggies. Let's get started. Put you down so you could see. All right. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that I absolutely love this tool. And I'm going to show you. If you haven't been watching, you just I chop off the one end of the garlic. You just put the garlic in here, you roll it, and it comes out clean. This is a pretty simple recipe, and it's delicious. There you go. That's how easy it is to peel your garlic. Okay, we'll scoot this out of the way. We're also going to be using the Pecorino Romano cheese today. We only need a 1/2 cup grated, so I've grated a 1/2 cup. All right, so I have washed 2 cups of fresh basil out of my garden, which I'm so excited to use. And I'm just going to dry it in my salad spinner and get out as much moisture as I can. Look how much water came out of that. And I thought it was pretty dry. This is amazing. I got it on Amazon and I love it. This is the first time I'm using my little mini food processor my daughter got me, so I'm really excited about that as well for Mother's Day. All right. So this is my wonderful basil. We're going to put that in here. 2 cups packed. So you want packed basil. I'm going to put it on the chop at first. We're going to chop that up and then we'll puree it. Boy, I'm making a mess, huh? All right. What else is new? That's just what I do. Boy, that did get a lot of the water out. Okay, I'm going to put this. We had an escapee. Did you see that? We're going to chop this up. Go down in there and get these pieces that didn't go. You can see how nicely that chopped it up. I'm going to go ahead and it calls for two garlic cloves. So I'm going to put 2 in a little bit because I like garlic. All right, we're going to add the cheese. This is a 1/2 cup of that grated Pecorino Romano cheese, and an 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So you can use basil. You can use pesto on chicken. You can use it on pasta. You could use it on the zucchini pasta. You could use it on many different things. Whatever you like pesto on. I'm going to go ahead and just add the lemon. That's 3 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon and 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And that is it. That is all we're doing here. I'm going to mix that up real well. I'm going to get it off the sides a little bit so it gets all down. Perfect. This looks amazing. So there you have it, fresh pesto. I'll give it a little taste. I might as well use this spoon since I'm not going to be. Delicious. Now you have it. Now you have it. It didn't take long at all to come together. If you like a little less lemon flavor, you can do that, or a little more garlic, however you'd like to do it. I think it was perfect the way it is. It's going to be delicious on whatever I choose to put it on. I hope you enjoy this recipe, and if you have any kind of garden, you know how quickly the basil will grow, and this is a lovely way to use it, and you can freeze it like I said, so for a later use, and it tastes just as good after it's frozen. Again, I want to thank you all for following me and subscribing and helping me along my weight loss journey, and also just for watching my channel and helping it grow. Thank you so very much. Until next time, make a fantastic day.